Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Preferred Tarot. While I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to tap into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information will be down below. All right, Cancers, let's get into this. Remember to hit the like button, comment, share, all of that good stuff. I really appreciate it. And I also appreciate the donations to further support the channel. But let's get into your reading. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Overall energy for the sign of Cancer, please. And thank you. We have the Sun card, Leo's energy. But it looks like you're feeling good, happy. Things are going beautifully here for yourself right now. Some type of truth, feeling warm. Let's clarify the Sun card. You could be dealing with the Leo. Clarify the Sun card, please, and thank you for the sign of Cancer, please, and thank you. Yeah, feeling fortunate with the Wheel of Fortune coming out on top of the Sun card or clarifying it. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Magician card. Manifesting some type of kindness, likeness. Let's see, what's the Wheel of Fortune energy? So something turns around, maybe during Leo season, which is coming up. The Fool card, a brand new beginning. All right. It looks like a brand new beginning that looks like it may be fortunate for you and you're going to be super happy. Congratulations type of energy. What is the Fool card? We have the Four of Swords. Looks like you're going to be able to rest, take a break, maybe go on a vacation. Strength card at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Cups. Some of you all are going to be going through this energy of like some type of rejuvenation when it comes down to emotions, the heart, love, things like that. All right, let's move forward. Most important messages for the sign of Cancer, please and thank you. We have the Queen of Pentacles energy coming out. Capricorn towards Virgo, the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it looks like some of you all may be getting into a relationship, thinking about being in a relationship, or someone has their eye on you, but you know you need to have to, you have to have boundaries. Okay, more important messages for the sign of Cancer. The Star card, renew hope and faith, things being okay. I feel like it feels like someone feels more safe and secure in the position that they're in. Could be work, wherever it is that you are in life. The Star card is Aquarius energy. Clear my energy, please, and thank you. Most important messages for the sign of Cancer, please, and thank you. The Judgment card, decision that needs to be made. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. After being confused, unsure, indecisive, not knowing what to do here. Mm-hmm. Mixed emotions about something or someone. Mixed emotions there. I want to start clarifying these cards. What's the Queen of Pentacles, please? And thank you for the sign of Cancer. We have the Empress card, Divine Feminine Energy. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Cancer, if you're the feminine energy, whoever this is, someone is serious about you, or you've been taking yourself more seriously lately. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant card. I feel like someone doesn't see what Source is about to do, or you didn't realize how um yeah, how much Source was doing for you. Like it was in the making. Something was in the making here. You just didn't realize it. But that's why the overall energy of the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune with that Fool card is like things are becoming much more smooth for you. Okay, you're feeling good. Things are going well for you when it comes down to your birthday season and whatnot. By the way, happy birthday. It is still your season, right? What's the Star card? We have the Ten of Swords closing out some type of painful cycle. Everything's going to be okay. So you have been through some things. You've been feeling some things out, dealing with some things. Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, trying to hold on to what it is that you have had. Like I said, I feel like someone feels like they're in a better position now. What's the Judgment card? You're making a decision about something or someone, something you was really worried about when it came down to your emotions. Maybe someone you was connecting with. King of Cups, or you've learned to become more emotionally mature. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You accept the Six of Cups. So something in your past you were denying and denial about, not being honest in the situation. It seems like the Lovers card was there as well. So it could have something to do with a relationship. Someone not being honest in a relationship. You or whoever it was. Someone blocking out an opportunity. Someone was blocking out an opportunity that was available to them. What's the Empress card? Clarify the Empress. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, seriousness. All seriousness here, Cancer. The Queen of Pentacles, the Empress card, King of Pentacles energy. Someone may be reconciling with their person. Someone misses you. I see the Emperor card missing someone. Something is missing out of this Emperor's life, and they want to make some type of, I'm hearing, make some type of gesture here. Someone want to manifest this reconciliation. So let's ask the question: what should Cancer be aware of? The Five of Wands: competition, leveling up, doing better, becoming a better individual. Knight of Swords: communicating something here, communicating what has been challenging you. Clarify this Five of Wands as to what Cancer needs to be aware of. The Seven of Wands energy: protecting yourself while you're leveling up, while you're becoming a better individual. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You have to be smart moving forward, making the better choices and decisions for yourself, creating some type of shift in your life. Yeah, you definitely been worried about something though, Cancer, and it's time to evolve. That's what I'm getting. Let's move on. How is Cancer being seen at the moment? The Ace of Wands: inspire. You're inspired to do something here. You're receiving a lot of ideas to create something. Passionate about something here. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands. You're happy and willing to work on something. What's the Ace of Wands? Three of Wands. Waiting on something. Okay, so someone is excuse me. Someone is inspired to actually build on a stable foundation, create a relationship, create a family, something to actually stand on here. Seven of Cups. You've been confused about that energy for a while now. You or someone you was dealing with, but someone is like finally inspired to have that, to actually build it at this point. Let's move on. How does the person that Cancer is thinking about, or yeah, how does the person that Cancer is thinking about feels about them? Eight of Cups energy, almost in reverse, sideways though. Maybe someone is regretting walking away from you, Cancer. Magician card, and maybe you regret walking away from someone. Someone feel like it was the best thing or choice to make at the moment. Clarify the Eight of Cups energy. The Knight of Swords, communication. Someone walked away from communicating. Maybe there was no clear communication about something. And as I'm looking at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups energy and the Three of Pentacles, someone denied trying to work with the feminine energy here. It looks like, okay, the masculine energy or the masculine energy within you had a lot of anxiety about moving forward in a relationship, moving forward in a commitment, things like that. Let's move on. What will be the advice for the sign of Cancer, please? And thank you. We have Queen of Swords. Clear communication. Being smart here. Being strategic, not always putting your emotion in the forefront, right? Or exposing your emotions. Someone being smart about their emotions there. Someone's trying to not take things personally. That would be the advice, like not take things too personally as well. Let me get the clarification on this, because things I'm saying at the bottom of the deck is okay. All right. What is this Queen of Swords? Like someone was trying to avoid like becoming a better individual, like an ascension. What is the Queen of Swords energy as the advice for the sign of Cancer? What's the Queen of Swords energy? Maybe something about a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. The Emperor card just came out in reverse. So if there's someone who's being manipulative, I heard charming though. Okay, so this individual is a narcissist. So be mindful of that. Someone could be like a misogynist, something like that as well. With the Emperor card, doesn't take women seriously. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Cups. You know what that gives me? Someone knows that that's a narcissist. Someone knows that they messed up, but they refuse to apologize or acknowledge the fact that they did so take accountability. Three of Cups energy, Five of Cups. So they want to, it's like an individual knows that they want to be back with you or something like that, but don't want to take the responsibility of what they've done in the relationship or the connection. What is the Emperor card in reverse? What are we talking about as the advice? Death and Rebirth card came out with the Two of Swords. Right. So this individual doesn't want to see that I said that. I felt like someone was trying to avoid an ascension. This person doesn't want to change. This is just an individual who doesn't want to change. And that Queen of Swords is coming out as the advice because you have to be smart with this person. You cannot just fall into this individual's ish. Or you have to be mindful that everyone won't fall into your ish if you're this Emperor card in reverse. Like someone is being strategic, they're going to be smart about their feelings at this point because maybe they've been dealing with this type of energy, Emperor card in reverse. Somebody like not falling for the games at the moment. The Nine of Pentacles energy, yeah, someone having the strength to do something on their own, being independent, knowing their value, not allowing someone to break down their integrity, character, things like that. What is the Death and Rebirth card? So we have the Page of Swords energy and the Ace of Cups. Someone, it's almost as if someone witnessed an individual who cares about themselves so much that they dismiss themselves from messy and messy individuals. They remove themselves from those type of situations and like they create peace within knowing who they are, like knowing their value, knowing that they can create some type of happiness on their own. Now, this individual may have been tested, all type of ish. I see that as well. But this individual had a high level of self-love. That's what I'm saying. What is in faith and things like that? What's the Ace of Cups energy? Could be you, right? What's the Ace of Cups? Nine of Wands energy. And because this individual or you, whoever this is not giving up on the long term, like the long game energy. Someone is thinking about generational wealth instead of creating generational curses and shit like that. Okay. So I want to move forward and get an oracle card and close this out for you, Cancer. We're going to go into the Goddess Power deck because that's what I feel like I'm in. You know what? No, I'm not. So I'm actually going to go into this Wisdom of the Whispers of the Ocean deck. And then I'll close it out. Important message for the sign of Cancer, please and thank you for this spread. Message for the sign of Cancer for this spread, please and thank you. So it's like a person right here is going to be keeping this other individual on their P's and Q's. They're going to have to really get their ish together and come out of their narcissistic energy. I'm not sure if that's possible or not. I do feel like people can learn and grow up, course correct and ish like that. But some people are just who they are. Oh, I did say something about someone who doesn't want to change it and they don't see change being available to them, or what's the purpose of course correcting and things like that. So I don't know. You probably can't teach your old dog new tricks, but you never know, right? Important message for the sign of Cancer, please, and thank you. Let's go. Ooh. Important message for the sign of Cancer. Thank you. We have the gift of neutrality, balance in a there. This is important, especially about this word. So balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. At the bottom of the deck is clearing the excess. But I think I'm just gonna read this 34 and close this out. I've been talking long enough. Let's go. Reflect on your behaviors and how you are living. Does your current lifestyle express the truth of you? Look for ways to bring yourself into balance with your true spirit. Balance comes through self-effort. Begin the process of harmonizing all areas of your life by dedicating time to everything that is important to you. Doing this will create a sense of joy, freedom, and overall rejuvenation. You are being shown the importance of action and inaction. Become aware of how you think about and respond to your environment. Remove judgment and preconceived notions about opportunities or individuals. Approach situations as blank canvases with a willingness to experience things without bias. Try to neutralize how you feel about a situation. Remove the desire to label a situation as good or bad. Try thinking of it as how it is, as in the saying, it is what it is. This will help to support your sense of well-being. The Nautilus is a representation of beauty and sacred geometry. The Nautilus have been living in the oceans for the last 500 million years. They share attributes of the squid and octopus families. One of the Nautilus's gifts is their ability to tolerate pressure, changes, and not suffer any ill effects. They are able to establish neutral buoyancy in the water. This gives them the ability to remain in a suspended state above the ocean floor without floating up to the surface. So Cancer, all about balance. I'm going to leave it here. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments. If it resonated, how it resonated, leave a like, share, all of that good stuff. I love you all that love me.